Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. In this video, we will be doing the battery drain test of the OnePlus 15. Now OnePlus 15 comes with a massive 7300 milliampere battery. Now last year OnePlus 13 had a 6000 milliampere battery. This is a massive step up, silicon carbon battery. So this is the largest battery in this price segment, 7300, and really great experience it gives, and it comes with 120 watt adapter. Now we have also done the charging test of this device, so you can check out how good or how fast the charging is for the 7300 milliampere battery. So in this video we will be draining the battery on the OnePlus 15 and see how much time it takes. Now this drain test is not completely accurate because this may not be exactly the same way you use the device, so it depends. So you can reduce somewhere around 2.5 hours from it, and you will get an approximate idea how much of battery drain it will get, or other screen on time it will get. So we are testing both with Wi-Fi as well as 5G usage. We'll also see the ideal battery drain overnight battery drain, how much that happens. So that also we'll consider. So let's start the battery drain test of the OnePlus 15. So this is using the Airtel's 5G SIM card. We have charged up the device to 100%, and let's start the charging, and we'll use both 5G network and Wi-Fi network, a combination of these, and see how much battery it gives. So before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So right now we have the OnePlus 15 with us, so we're going to start the charging, or rather the battery drain test. So about device, you can see here Oxygen OS 16, OnePlus 15, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 is the platform. We have 16 gigs of RAM, and we have 7300 milliampere battery. That's the silicon carbon battery. So we'll start the battery drain test. So you can see here we are connected to the Wi-Fi network. Bluetooth is turned on because we use Bluetooth on a general basis, and we have 100% battery. So we'll just disconnect the device from the charger and start the battery drain test. So now we are disconnecting the battery, and we are starting the timer. So now first let's use Instagram for some time, and we'll see how much battery drain happens. So starting off the battery drain test with Instagram on the OnePlus 15. So we all use Instagram to watch a lot of reels. So that is one of the hugely popular apps. So we are starting off Instagram on Wi-Fi network. So we'll use Instagram on Wi-Fi for around 1.5 hours. And let's see how much battery drain happens. So at the end of 1.5 hours or 90 minutes, we have 95% of the battery remaining. So let's continue with Instagram for one more hour. This time around, we'll use the 5G network of Airtel to stream reels. So let's see how much battery drain happens. So at the end of 1 hour of Instagram on 5G network, we have 88% of the battery remaining. The next, let's move on to YouTube. We'll stream a YouTube video on a Wi-Fi network for 1 hour, and let's see how much battery drain happens. So at the end of 1 hour of YouTube on a Wi-Fi network, we have 82% of the battery remaining. Let's continue with YouTube on a 5G network, the Airtel's 5G network. We'll stream for 1 more hour, and let's see how much battery drain happens. And at the end of 1 more hour of YouTube streaming, we have 76% of the battery remaining. So now we have completed 4.5 hours, and we have 76% battery remaining. Now next, let's go with gaming. So we'll game for 1 hour. This will be obviously on Wi-Fi network because gaming is best on the Wi-Fi network. So 1 hour of gaming we'll do, and we'll play Asphalt Unite and also BGMI or rather PUBG Mobile in the highest graphics setting. And 1 hour of gaming, we have now 67% of the battery remaining. So next, let's move on to camera usage. So camera is one thing which we use regularly or a lot of times on a flagship device. So we'll use camera, we'll stream, or rather we'll record videos at 4K 60 FPS. And see how much battery drain happens. So obviously we'll use camera on 5G network. So at the end of 1.5 hours of camera recording, we have 49% of the battery remaining. So now almost 18% drop with the camera usage on 5G with 1.5 hours of usage. Next, we'll go with Facebook. So Facebook watching videos, we do a lot of reels and other videos. So we'll use Facebook on Wi-Fi network, and we'll complete 1 hour, and at the end of 1 hour of Facebook streaming, we have 42% of the battery remaining. Next, let's move on to another popular social app, that's Twitter, or rather X. Now we'll use or watch videos on X using 5G network for 1 hour, and at the end of 1 hour of 5G network or rather Twitter on 5G network, we have 38% of the battery remaining. So right now 9 hours completed and we have 38% battery remaining. So we'll stop the test right now and we'll come back tomorrow and start the test again. We'll see the idle battery drain. We have we are not closed any apps, so we'll all the apps right now which are running will be running in the background, like WhatsApp and other Instagram and other app will be running in the background, and let's see how much idle battery drain happens over the next 6 to 7 hours, and we'll continue from there. So next we'll continuing with the battery drain test. So overnight battery drain was around 9%. Now we have 29% battery remaining to start with. We did receive a lot of WhatsApp notification and other notifications as well. So idle battery drain was around 9% overnight with all the apps running in the background. Now next let's continue with Instagram on Wi-Fi network. We'll use Instagram once again, and at the end of 2 hours of Instagram we have 14% battery remaining. So another 15% drained in with Wi-Fi usage in the last 2 hours. Next let's continue with YouTube. This time around we'll stream or rather watch YouTube again on 5G network. Now 1 hour of YouTube on 5G we have 4% remaining battery remaining now. So just 4% remaining. Now we have completed 12 hours of battery drain and we still have 4% battery. So right now we will say this is going at a pretty good pretty good time actually. Now one more hour of YouTube streaming on Wi-Fi, we have 1% battery remaining. So that's the battery right now, 1% battery, and we have completed 13 hours on this flagship device. So that's a really amazing battery life, and at the end of 13 hours and 2 minutes the battery is drained out. So you can right now see that it's completely drained out, and we have 100 to 0% on the OnePlus 15. So 13 hours and 2 minutes is what it took to drain the OnePlus 15. So this is not a real world condition because this is just we are streaming. So in real world condition you could probably get around 10 hours. That's what we feel. In fact, we got 10 hours in our regular usage. You can see here in the screenshot we have got around 10 hours of screen on time in our regular usage. This is not any testing. In my regular usage I've used this as a primary device and I've got around 10 hours of screen on time. Again, it depends upon user which all apps you're running. If you're using gaming a lot, if you're using camera a lot, then battery might drop down. But if you're using social networking apps, you will get slightly better battery life. So this all depends upon the apps you're using. Again, this is not an accurate test. This is just an indicative test. We have covered most of the conditions. Again, there are a lot of conditions which we couldn't cover because there are limitations. So 13 hours is what we got with the OnePlus 15. So in real world, you could get somewhere around 9 to 10 hours or slightly about 10 hours screen on time in average usage. So that's the battery drain test. So we feel this is really impressive performance. In fact, to summarize or to compare the battery drain test, the last battery drain test which we did was the OnePlus 13s, the flagship device, and we got around 10 hours on the OnePlus 13s. Now the 15 has got 13 hours with again the battery capacity is different here, so it's a larger capacity, almost 1400 mAh higher. So we have got additional 3 hours on this device. So that was the battery drain test of the OnePlus 15. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.